Hi all, welcome back to Bearded Knowledge Center. In this section, we'll see like how to create users in Azure Active Directory. Let me quickly get into this Azure portal and see like how we are going to start creating. And this is where my Active Directory, which have been created in the earlier sessions. Default directory 33. This is what my tenant directory name here on Azure Active Directory. And this is a tenant ID, and this is primary domain name, which I can access or give it for any application to configure my tenant ID. And this is what the license right now I have. So going to the users here, right now I have two users, and these are members right now I have in it. And identity is what this is what identity have been created for this user. That means Azure default directory 33 on Microsoft.com. If you look at here, this is what the primary domain name as I told you, and this particular tenant ID. So I have one user here, and let's create one more user here. Clicking on new user, create a new user here, and you will see a create user, and here you'll give the username which you want to specify here as part of a display, and use it for login. I'm saying user demo uh, 33, and if I say here, it is going to check for this domain name, so is available or not, and then it is going to add that into the primary domain name, which it is Azure has been assigned for this default directory 33. So it looks like this way, and here you specify the name here, user demo, and again I'll specify same here, and I'll keep this password as auto generated, or if you wanted to give just select this here and you specify the password. I'm just giving my password here, and I'll not touch the groups and roles here, still role was user, and I'll not set this, and even I'll not touch the settings, block sign in or usage location. I simply go to the done. Okay, and just click on create. It is going to create my user called user demo 33, and add it to my default directory 33. You go and see here, and you will see the newly created user here. Maybe it takes some time to refresh. I think it will refresh, and you will see here, this is what the new user have been created, and this identities. Okay, so this is what the identity right now. I was on this default directory, Azure default directory 33.onmicrosoft.com, and this tenant ID are the default directory, Azure directory. This user has been created, and you need to remember this user ID, and then you start creating. Log into this Azure portal or any application if you register under this default directory. Let me try to create one more user. Invite external user. I'm just clicking on this. This name I'm giving ext demo user, and I'll specify demo user at the rate example.com, and I'll give some message. I think external user, or let's say that this external user name was John, and I'll specify this, and I'll give this as John user example.com, and I'll say John, this is wearer, please join the meeting with the provided credentials. So this message will be sent to him. Not sure of this mail ID. So if it is valid, it will send it to this mail. And again, I'll not touch this groups and roles, and again this stuff. I'll just click on create. So it will be creating John demo user as a part of now creating external users under this Azure Active Directory. Let me go back and let's see. Yep, it was a successfully invited user. Let me check it here. Refresh. I think I'll go back and come to the users here. Now you can see here this is a John demo user and the user type was a guest. So if you look at the previous user, he is the member of this particular Azure Active Directory, but he is the user we have invited from external, and it will be marking as user type as external as a guest. Okay, so using this username, and I think you can connect to your apps, and you can log into Microsoft Identity Platform, and you can access the application if you are registering under this Active Directory. Okay, so this is all about how to create in users with a different kind of types like member and external, that's guest user type. So I hope you all understand like how to create in users under a specific tenant or specific Azure directory, and how to create in a guest user as well. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe this channel for more videos. Thank you.